Hi everybody, my name is Lori and I'm a yarn enthusiast. Welcome to my new channel, Harmony Handicrafts. If you're wondering what I have on my head, it's a tam that I've recently made. Let me show you here if you can see. Right there. And it's made with a fingering weight yarn. It's a 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon base. And it's hand dyed by yours truly. And I haven't actually named the color for this yet, but I was thinking something like ocean waves or something like that. Anyways, it's a tam. The original pattern, I can't remember which video I saw it on, but I've altered it a little bit because the original pattern was for a worsted weight yarn. And this is obviously not worsted weight, so I've adapted it for a fingering weight yarn. And I'm working on writing a pattern for it now. And hopefully in the future, doing some hand-dyed yarn specifically for this hat, maybe making it a kit. So I'm looking forward to doing that. However, today I am here to introduce myself. Like I say, I'm Lori. I am a yarn enthusiast. I've been knitting and crocheting most of my life. And that's a long time. I also do different needlework as well. I haven't for a while, but I've done cross stitch and embroidery. I've even tried my hand at tatting several years ago. So if it's yarn based or thread based, I'm there. I have also done some sewing too. Haven't for a while though. I've really been concentrating a lot on my knitting and crocheting passions. So today I'm really excited because not only is this my first video in my new channel, but it's an unboxing day, and it's a very special unboxing. Angela from my precious Yarnery held her 500 subscriber giveaway about a week and a half ago, and I won. So I'm pretty excited about that. Out of all the giveaways I've entered over the couple of years now that I've been kind of focusing on my yarn crafts, this is the first one I've won, so I'm really excited. So I'd like you to come along on the journey with me and see exactly what I won. So again, thank you, Angela. Shout out to my precious Yarnery. She's a ton of fun to watch. She's so down to earth and so sweet. Love your Yarnery, by the way. That's one day I will get organized enough to have my office / craft room as a full-on Yarnery. All right, so we're going to open this box here. Also, if you're wondering where I'm from, I am based in a suburb of Vancouver, British Columbia in Canada. So welcome to anyone, any Canucks that are here to check it out. And our friends in the States, welcome. And from all over the world, absolutely. I'm so excited to see you here. Well, I got to tell you, the first thing I got, thank you, Angela. I've never tried one of these. This is, can you see it there? The Furls hook. This is beautiful, by the way. It's a 4.5 millimeter, which I believe that's a G hook, G plus hook in US terms. Sorry if I'm backwards here. I'm using my iPad camera for my first video. See how it turns out. I'm very curious to try this. I am what they call a pencil crocheter. I don't use my crochet hook like this. I use it in like a pencil, and this is how I've always crocheted. So I've never used anything but, let me see if I can find one of my hooks here. This is the one I'm currently using. I usually use one of these hooks. I think this is a tailor form, yeah. So it's just a straight, it's not quite an inline, but it's just a straight steel crochet hook. So I definitely use those primarily, but this I'm very curious to use. Thank you again, Angela. That's wonderful. Very exciting. All right, so I did see the video. She showed all the yarn she was giving away, so that's another reason I'm excited, because most of it, or if not all of it, is ice yarns. And if you've never had ice yarns before, they have so many different kinds of yarn. It's unbelievable. Like I think it's over 5,000 kinds of yarn, colors and textures and weights. So the first one out of the box is, I'm sorry, again, this is backwards. This is Savor. And I'm very curious to try this. Please forgive the crinkling. If you don't like it, I am sorry. I actually find the crinkling part of the fun of opening new gifts. So I've got two Savors. Oh, it's beautiful. Doesn't say a color here, but I'll tell you a little bit about this yarn. Let's see. Look at this one here. More crinkling, my apologies. So this is Savor. It's blowing out a little bit here. See if I can get it there. You can kind of see it. It's a white. There we go. It's just a plain white. It's 100% Draylon acrylic, 200 grams, 330 meters, which I think is about 360 yards, I think. It says to use a 5mm or US 8 needles, so I'm assuming with a hook as well. I would actually tend to use a 6. Let me see that, a 6 hook for that. And maybe 5mm knitting needles too. Maybe I go up half a size to 5.5. That's a little thick. It's really nice though. Definitely softer than Red Heart, than Red Heart Super Saver for sure. This kind of reminds me almost of Bernat Premium, or even just Bernat Super Saver, or Bernat Saver. Super Saver, yeah. So it's a little, yeah, it's definitely softer than Red Heart. So thank you again. This is beautiful. All right, next out of the box. All right. Oh, this is, oh yes, she mentioned that she had 2 and a little bit balls of this. And I am quite okay with getting the little extra, because you never know when you're in a project, you're going to need that little extra, right? So I'll just turn around here. Okay, I'll tell you a little bit about this yarn. It's kind of blowing out a little bit. Let's see, it's about this color here. And oh, it's beautiful. This is called Elite Shawl Glitz. I hope you can see it okay. It's 10% mohair, 10% wool, 75% acrylic, and 5% lurex. So I'm assuming that the lurex is the shiny bit. And the shiny bit appears silver on the screen, but it actually really is just the color of the yarn as well. Oh, it's beautiful. Wouldn't want to frog this, I'm thinking. It feels like it's going to catch a lot if you frog it. Okay, so this is a 100-gram ball, 450 meters, which makes it a 2 weight. I actually would think it's more like, well, yeah, maybe a thin 2. It says 3 to 4mm or US 3 to 6 knitting needles. And I would probably use a 4mm hook for that. Yeah, beautiful, thank you. So I got 2 of them plus a little bit, so I'm really excited to work with this. Okay, what else have we got? Look at this. Oh, this is pretty. Whatever it is, it's pretty. Again, it's the same yarn. Oh, isn't that lovely? Let me just open it up here. So it's Elite Shawl Glitz. So I'm assuming that you would be making a shawl out of this. Okay, so there it is. It's like a medium gray or a deep silver maybe. And the stats are the same. 10% mohair, 10% wool, 75% acrylic, and 5% lurex. 100 grams, 450 meters. And yeah, I don't think that's a 2. I think that's much closer to a 1 weight. Given that you have 450 meters in a 100-gram ball, yeah, I'm thinking that's more of a 1 weight. Oh, you know what? I've been wanting to try this one for quite some time because Krista at the Secret Yarnery from Kenya, Nairobi, Kenya. Check her out if you've not checked her out. She's awesome. She raves about this stuff, Lorena. And this is 50% cotton, 50% acrylic. 100 grams, 280 meters. And it's a 2-weight. And I would say, yeah, that's a much closer to a 2-weight. That's definitely a 2-weight. Good. And it's a really pretty green. I don't know if it's coming across. It's more on the bluey side of green. It's very pretty. All right. Oh, what a collection I'm building up here. Okay. Yes. Oh my. Okay, so this is a bag with a whole bunch of different ones in it. I'm going to start with this one right at the top. Oh, Picasso. So I have purchased from Ice Yarns before, but I've never purchased Picasso, and I was always curious. Again, Krista from Secret Yarnery raves about it, and I understand why. It is uber soft. Okay, let's take a look here. Let's take a look. Sorry, I have to find the... There it is. So this is a 44% acrylic, 56% polyester. It's a 50-gram ball, 115 meters. And let me just lift the glasses up here. I think it says it's a 4-weight. Yeah, it's a 4-weight. It asks to use, or recommends to use, a 5-millimeter, I'm assuming an H needle. I actually would probably go up to a 6 for a crochet hook. But that is really pretty. I was always concerned about ordering yarn made of polyester because I never liked that feeling of polyester, but this is really nice when it's mixed with the acrylic. It's actually, it doesn't feel like it's going to squeak, you know, that polyester feeling. No, it doesn't feel like it's going to squeak at all, so really nice. All right, we are not done. Wow. Oh, if you want to know the size of the box, by the way, this is the size of the box she sent me. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. So we're getting there. We're not finished yet. Softly Baby. This is another one I've been wanting to try. Oh, yeah, it's soft. It's definitely soft. So that is Softly Baby again. Sorry about the backwards lettering there. Oops. Oh, sorry, I took you for a ride there. All right, this one is 50% acrylic and 50% polyamide, and I believe polyamide is a type of nylon. Correct me on that one in the comments below if I'm wrong. 100 grams, 210 meters. It's a 3, and I would dispute that. I'd say that's more of a 4-weight. That's a pretty thick 3 if that's what they're considering a 3. They're saying 4-millimeter needles or US 6. I would go up. For knitting, I would use a 5-millimeter, and then for crochet, I would use a 6. Yeah, I think a 5 would make a very tight garment that wouldn't be very drapey. So yeah, it would make a stiff garment, stiff fabric. All right. Oh yes, and the color. They don't give colors if you're not familiar with ice yarns. They don't give generally color names unless they're like a variegated or like a bunch of different colors in it, a different colorway. And the names they usually give are like green, purple, pink, black, something like that. They don't give nice, they don't give interesting names, right? They just tell it like it is. And so this is just a medium to light green, almost a sage green. You see it there? Yep. It's showing up a little bit lighter than what it is. Oh, and I must fully disclose my favorite color is purple. Big surprise. Actually, I found most channels I watch that are yarn based. Purple is the favorite color of the host. Isn't it remarkable? I'm wondering if purple people are attracted to yarn, or are yarn people just attracted to purple? Okay, anyways. So we have Favorite, which is another one I wanted to try. This is 100% acrylic. It's 100 grams or 210 meters. It is a 4-weight, and I would agree with that. It's a bit of a thick 4. Oh, yeah, kind of a thick 4. They're suggesting 5mm needles, or US 8. I would suggest a 6mm hook with that for my tension, for my gauge. Okay, oh, it's really pretty. It's nice and soft too. Not a huge halo on it or anything. It's really pretty. Just a nice, it feels like a nice basic acrylic. Definitely softer than Red Heart Super Saver, which seems to be the standard for run-of-the-mill acrylic. I don't know why. I think it's just because everybody knows it. It's ubiquitous. It's sold everywhere. It seems to be the cheapest, or one of the more cheaper ones on the in the stores for sure. All right, so that is it for the yarn. Isn't that amazing? What a yarn haul. Thank you so much, Angela, again, for the Furls crochet hook and the beautiful ice yarns. But I must show you, she sent me also the shawl that she had started with the, I believe it was the Elite Shawl Glitz. So this color, and let me get the other color here. Oh, hang on here. These two colors. She started creating this beautiful shawl, and I said, absolutely, send it, send it, send it. And oh, it's beautiful. And you see, sorry about that. Don't mean to shake the camera. Beautiful shawl so far. I'll have to figure out what stitch she's used and see maybe if I can finish it, or if not, frog it back and make something brand new. Well, how exciting was that? I know that I'm a real sucker for unboxings, so I hope you've enjoyed mine. And thank you again. I would ask, since this is a brand new channel, if you would subscribe. And if you like this video, hit the little thumbs up down below. If you have a comment, I would ask that it be positive, and I don't mind. I don't mind if people have some things to say that might be correcting on my channel. That's fine. I don't mind that kind of positive criticism, the constructive criticism. But if you have negative things to say, if you're in a bad mood and you just want to lash out at someone, maybe this isn't the channel for you. I'm looking to keep it light and definitely yarn focused. So I hope you come back, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Hi again. Sorry, I'm just popping this little clip in. I completely forgot to show a couple of the yarns that Angela sent me as well. I was so excited about getting the Picasso, completely lost track of this. I wanted to show you this. This is called Morella by Ice Yarns. And I'll give you the stats here as soon as I can peel it back. It's 15% mohair, 35% acrylic, 40% polyamide, and 10% metallic lurex. And it is so soft. I think you can probably see that halo, that nice fuzzy halo right there. It's gorgeous. They are calling this a 3-weight. Or is that a 2-weight? Let me just take off the specs here. I think they're actually calling that a 2-weight. It's really hard to see, but I think they're suggesting that's a 2-weight. Well, I'm telling you now, that is more of a 3. That's not a 2-weight. That's more of a 3-weight. Well, the colors are really nice. They've got some, let me pull it back a bit here. You see them a little bit truer. There's a little bit of the darker green and the lighter green and some blue, and it's all striped like a barber pole with white, and it's really pretty. I got 3 balls of this. Thanks again, Angela. And last but not least, I've got the Alara. Oh, this is a really, really nice. This is Alara. There you go. It is a 50% cotton, 50% acrylic. It's a 50-gram ball, 140 meters. And they're calling this a 3-weight. I probably would agree with that. That's about a 3-weight there. Saying to use 4mm or US 6 needles. Yeah, I might use something like a 5 crochet hook with that. That's really nice. It's a very pretty green too. It's almost like a, not quite as dark as a hunter green, but it's really nice. Anyways, I just wanted to pop that right on the end of my first video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.